morning the right way.
Gonna be great, gonna be a good day.
This is Jason Lauren on Melbourne's Nova 100.
Well, happy Friday!
Happy Friday, Melbourne.
We did it.
We did.
Because let's be honest, you take your foot off the gas a little bit on a Friday.
I take it off on Thursday. About Wednesday for me.
True or false, Lozzie? Someone have a sleep in?
I did. But it's really weird because, like, normally I wake up, my alarm goes off at 4:30, and this morning I rolled over and it was 5:15 and there was no alarm, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
But I looked at my iPhone, my iPhone,
yeah,
and it said alarm 4:30 and it was on. So it was set. I think I must have just done it in my sleep, turned it off. Like,
can we get Steve Jobs on the phone?
Anyway, I wear an Aura ring,
my God. Oh, God.
which lots of people are wearing now, and it tracks your sleep and it tracks you this and that and everything else. I just use it for my sleep. And that normally tells me when I wake up. So it said I didn't even wake up when the alarm went off. Anyway, I'm here, but I did wake up at about 5:17 and I was like, oof, this is a very quick shower and dress and out the door.
Yeah.
And that, like, leaving it
I'll be honest.
5:15, there's not much
this.
traffic. Leaving at 5:35, traffic everywhere.
I know. You're going to hate this. This is a bloke's opinion. You look the same as you do when you get up an hour earlier. You look great, but you look the same.
Well, I didn't actually get ready any faster. I just got here later.
Yeah, right.
But thanks. I actually look pretty ordinary in here most mornings, so...
I had a nice little evening. The missus went out to the movies, so I just...
Movies on a Thursday?
Yeah.
What did she say? I haven't been to the movies.
I'm not sure.
I
don't know. You know what they've done in the cinemas now? They've ripped out the first few rows and they put in recliners, like gold class.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's basically cheaper gold class. You just can't get wedges.
In the front? You want them at the back, don't you? Back's where it's at.
No. You just down the front.
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw Matt Damon's movie premiered in New York overnight. The Instigators. He walked the red carpet with Lucy, his wife, and his 4 gorgeous daughters. One of his daughters actually worked on the film as well.
Speaking of which,
Maddie Damon.
Maddie Damon is joining us on the show for like half an hour come Tuesday morning.
He is.
So make sure you join us Tuesday morning for Matt Damon.
Can't wait to catch up with him. He has many a story. We just were in Greece together on the summer holidays.
You know him quite well. Would he like it if I'm like, holy shit, it's Jason Bourne?
Probably. I don't know. I've never said it to him.
All right.
But I'm sure he's heard it before.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd be the first person.
Damn
Actually,
it.
I have an amazing story about one of the Bourne movies, and somewhere Matt and I went in Greece that basically brought him to tears. I'll tell you what it is next week when he joins us. I'm excited to have him on the show.
Have you seen the Bourne movies?
Yeah.
All of them?
2 of them.
Yeah,
Not in order, though.
How many are they?
Wouldn't have a clue.
Right.
I watched the one.
Here we go. Yep. Lady at Blockbuster about to give us a review. You watch which one?
No, he was fighting.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was like boxing. It was when he'd like moved to Thailand or something and became a boxer.
Yeah, right.
That one.
Number 2.
Yeah.
I was watching Shark Tank last night with my 8-year-old. He has started a business. We got his website last night.
What? And I'm assuming this is Huddy.
Yes, it is.
What has my friend Huddy...
I've said to Huddy when he...
But you know what? You got it good.
It's great. It's great. I said to him, if you're going to do this, I will buy your website and stuff.
And you'll own it, so you'll get the makings, the earnings.
I've also committed that when the business gets up and running, that you would do an interview with him about his business.
On the radio show?
Yeah.
Free advertising. I'll get the advertising team to send him a rate card.
Oh, we weren't going to pay for it. We're looking for a free...
What's he selling, though?
I don't want to reveal it just yet.
Did he invent it?
No, he's just doing the old China job, where he imports it, whacks a different label on it.
You make the cash with no responsibility if you're a distributor. Yeah, bro, that's where it's at.
Hey, coming up today, we are going to be
Can I find out what the website's called? Or does that give it away?
It gives it away.
Just a little hint? Are these hot dogs?
No, I'll tell you, it's not food. You don't want to go down the food route.
I was thinking that this morning. I was driving here and I was driving behind a nice and fresh chicken truck or something. It was chickens. And I was like, I don't know if I'd want to go into food manufacturing. One thing goes wrong with that temperature in that chicken truck and lots of people are sick.
Yeah. You don't want to be responsible for it.
Nah.
Hey, we're going to be crossing to Paddy today. Clint is over there. Big morning. The final of the women's relay is coming up.
Very, so soon that, in fact, one's about to get on the blocks.
Oh, well, we need to get to the song. So
we do.
So we can watch.
J'aime plus Paris.
Right now, though, let's cross to Paddy. Aha. Hello, good morning, Clint.
Jace. Good morning, Lauren. What great timing as well, because there is gold for Australia.
How good is it? What just
More
happened,
gold.
Clinty?
How about this? Well, in the 4x200 metre freestyle relay at the pool, our girls came out on top. By the way,
They smashed it.
How well are our female athletes doing at these games?
Honestly,
They are
if it
absolutely slaying it.
If it wasn't for the chicks of Australia, we would not be this high in the medal
Yeah,
tally.
no, it's true. You're holding
New
us up.
Zealand would be beating us.
And that's a big call.
I think New Zealand is still
I reckon-
swimming in that relay currently. Actually, it finished about 7 minutes ago. I think that's still going.
I reckon they should probably build a statue of Ariane Titmus, because she swam the ankle leg and she swam it brilliantly, pulling away. They almost got there in world record time. But what a fantastic meet for her. 2 golds and a silver now. And also a really lovely story in Lani Pallister, who was meant to swim the 1,500 metres but had to pull out because of COVID. She swam in this relay and now she has a gold medal.
She's back.
That's
it's
so
all coming
cool.
up trumps for our women.
Yeah, and I think she missed Tokyo because of a COVID issue
The
as well,
spicy
I
cough.
think. Yeah. Good on her. She's got a gold medal, our Aussie girls. And I was watching yesterday, Clint, at home on the couch, sobbing yet again, watching
Don't
the
tell me you're
walk.
watching the walk.
The
Yeah,
walk?
the race
The what?
walk.
The
The
what?
walk, the 20K walk, and an Australian got a bronze, and she went to the same school as me. Shout out Wesley College.
Is she Wesley
represent.
girl?
She's Wesley girl.
Did she sing the Wesley song on the podium?
I assume so. You know, the Collegians Instagram page is going
Hang
off.
on. That's a sport I could compete in. I love walking.
No, you should see it. You've basically got to dislocate your hips every time you take a
Oh,
step.
yeah, I've
It's a
seen.
real
Yeah.
swing.
That's right. Yeah, I remember someone getting carded at the Sydney 2000 once.
Speaking of the walk, there's a gentleman sitting just opposite. We're having a team meeting at a French restaurant because the athletics starts tomorrow. So we're plotting and planning. And the Frenchman leaned over and said, "Excuse me," because we're cheering for the girls. "Do you know Cass and Kel?" And I'm like, oh my goodness gracious.
Cath Day night.
Do I what? I shop at Fountain Lakes.
Oh, Kath and Kim have made it all the way to Paris.
Speaking
Well, no,
of...
he specifically said Cass and Kel.
yeah, right.
That's so good. Not Kim. See you, Kimmy.
Gina Reinhart was hanging out with Dawn Fraser in the stands at the
saw.
swim.
Well, she sponsors the Australian swim team.
Gina
Yeah,
Reinhart.
she
Yeah.
tipped a truckload of cash in. Hey, guys, the other big highlight today for me. Now, I'm going to make a radical statement.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the greatest things I've seen live. Simone Biles
Oh, I've been talking
winning
about
gold
it for
in the
weeks.
artistic all-around gymnastics.
Isn't she the most extraordinary human?
Well, human athlete, all of the above, and she came into the mixed zone media area where I tried to get a scoop, an interview, and I got, "Congratulations from Australia, Simone. How does the gold feel? Is it satisfying?" And she goes, "Thank you, thank you." It was a really hard-hitting exclusive, that one. She went straight for the US Today show and Hoda, the host of the US Today show. But she had this beautiful big smile on her face, and I tell you, outside of Melbourne winning the flag in 21, this was the coolest thing I've seen. Well, I didn't actually see Melbourne win live, so probably the best thing I've seen live.
Did the crowd go absolutely bananas?
Oh.
Because she's been the draw card for all the big celebs in Paris as well. Like Snoop Dogg's been watching her, Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
They've all been there.
And it's an unreal story because you recall in Tokyo, she actually quit the competition.
she couldn't do it.
The twisties where the body doesn't sort of align with what the brain is thinking. It's quite surreal and amazing story.
I just watched the documentary 2 weeks ago. It's really good. She's been through a lot, and she came back. Now, Jace is in love with one of the gymnasts, not Simone Biles though. But,
From England, I believe.
Great Britain. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
Great
is.
Britain.
She's a Great Britain gymnast.
Yeah, she's...
But I'm in love with Tom Daley, the diver. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Tommy Daly. Do you know he knits?
He knits. He knitted his own Paris
Yeah.
2024 jumper, and I want one.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
The
He knits
gymnastics.
while he's waiting his turn.
The gymnastics has got me, though.
Georgia May Fenton is your favourite.
I wasn't going to say
Jace.
it, but that's fine.
Oh.
Yep, okay, cool.
Oops.
Does
Hey,
she
one-
do the? Does she do the ribbon? The ribbon?
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't do the ribbon. She just does a little jump off the horse.
You'd be excellent at the ribbon.
Thank you,
Jay.
Clint.
No, he wouldn't.
Can we do a ribbon twirl?
I'd probably get it caught around my ankles.
And you'd also catch the ball in your leg very
Hey.
well. You know how they catch it in the crevice?
Shut up.
Hey, Clinty, so the athletics starts tomorrow because
It does.
we are often on top of the medal tally or near the top in the first week.
Yeah.
when,
I know.
When
Yeah.
we're all in action in the pool and we swindle
not-
off a bit in the second
Yeah,
round.
we're not great in sand or throwing little balls.
What are our chances?
There's a few great chances. Like Jess Hull is a runner who, has been running world record times and is
Wow.
out. She's a really strong medal chance. We're a chance in the women's javelin. We're a chance in the discus. All of these sports that Jace, I know, as a keen athletics track and field watcher, you'll be following with bated breath over next week.
100%.
Little Athletics, just down on Thomas Street in Hampton. You'll see me there every Saturday watching.
Oh, yep. That's weird.
No, yeah, that does sound weird. My kids are involved too. Yeah, my kids are there too. It's not just me.
So is Paris fun?
Important.
Clint, enough work talk. Have you had a few nights out yet?
Yeah, well, you were out with Harry Garside last night, weren't you?
I was out with Harry and his mum and his dad. His mum, by the way, big Nova fan, big listener. Sends her love to you both. But yeah, Paris is good. Paris is hot. Like it's, obviously the middle of summer here. And you know what? There's not the same level of tourists here, which is sort of nice because people have probably stayed away because they're a bit scared of the crowd.
Well, if you just wanted to go and get a photo with the Eiffel Tower, it's not the week for it.
No. Hey, Clint, have you found that nightclub where they give out free tattoos yet?
Still working on it, Jay.
Thank you.
Still working on it.
Thank you.
I'm keen as though.
Right. Okay. And we've got a tattooist here ready to put the Olympic rings on you too when you get back.
Oh,
Get it over there to
I
be
can't
way
wait.
chicer than
Yeah, it
getting
would
it
be.
from Fine Lines in Melbourne
my-
after the event. Get down to some
My
Parisian.
assignment tomorrow is to head back to the laundromat of death. I've got some Reg Grundys I need to wash.
I think there might be a few of the Channel 9 commentators who have also gone to that laundromat and accidentally shrunk their shirts.
Oh, really?
They're looking a little tight on some of them, or they've
Really?
been getting into the
pastries,
croissants.
yeah, right.
What a little muffin top.
Yep.
There's a couple of them.
Hey, Clint, you're doing a great job over there, mate. Keep it up.
Thank you, guys. I really miss you, and I miss Melbourne as well.
We miss you
No
too.
one misses you more than me. You've left me with Jace.
Oh,
We miss you.
Clint, does she normally text you like constantly through the day, just little
Yeah,
statements?
that's Clint and I
Yeah,
text each
about
other,
you.
Fletcher.
Oh, mate, she's texting me because you're away. It's
You've
non-stop.
been replying though.
I've got to walk around with a battery pack attached to my phone.
I find you.
She's all yours. She's all yours.
All
I
right.
miss you.
See ya.
Miss you. Au revoir.
Au revoir. There he is. Clint over in Paddy. God, he'd be over there. I'll tell you what, when these games wrap up, he is going to have one hell of a night out in Paris.
And then he's going to come home and need to sleep for a month.
All right, it's about to hit 6:30. We'll check your run to work, latest in news, and then guess what we got coming up? Naughty 6:40.
Right now, though, let me take you to the tennis. I love a bit of tennis. I actually didn't know tennis was in the Big O
Neither
until
did I,
recently.
actually.
Has it always been in?
Yeah, there's some rogue sports in there, mate.
And yeah. Anyway, so they're there, they're playing. It's the women's singles quarterfinal, and like all good matches, the Mexican wave started.
I
In the
love a Mexican wave.
Love a Mexican wave. It's going around.
What I love is
And around.
when they do the Mexican wave at the footy, and sometimes it gets round to like the members
the
area.
MCC.
Yep. And yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, what? Too elite to stand up and
Yeah.
wave, are we?
Yeah, I sit in the MCC, and then sometimes there's a rogue MCC member that does it, and everyone looks at them like, shame on you for being fun.
Well, shame on you guys for not getting involved. What are you scared your little blanket's going to fall off your knees?
Yeah.
You're at the footy. Get into it.
No, it's even worse at the cricket. Anyway, so the
I'm
Mexican
still
wave.
getting over the beer snake at the cricket. I can't believe they banned that.
Did they ban it?
Oh, the beer snakes on the
All
nose.
the cups piled up?
Yeah. It's-
Why?
apparently, I don't know.
Basically cleaning up.
Yeah. Thank you, Laura.
Collecting the cups like a good bussy. Is that what it's called, a bussy? I could see you as a busboy in a pub where they pile all the glasses and walk around.
No, I can barely carry 3 back to the
I
table.
don't know why I feel like that would have been a good job for you. Anyway, the Mexican wave's going around and around in the crowd at the tennis. So the, bit of atmosphere over in Paris. They're filming it. They're showing the Mexican wave go around. Then it cuts to this beautiful family sitting there, man, woman, child. And mum pulls up the top and flashes the camera with the child sitting next to her. Why?
Why? Like, how old's the kid?
Oh, I don't know. Like young, not like, like a kid.
Like, imagine
I'm not good with
imagine
kids.
your
I can't tell
schoolmates.
anything between 3 and 18. They all look the same. But it was a kid in the kid territory.
Imagine your schoolmate saying, "Hey, saw your mum and her boobs on TV."
But why? Why would
Like-
you do that?
Like, I get it if you're young and in the club, but you're there with your family.
It's a good family moment. Frame it and put it on the mantelpiece.
Like-
This is when mum got her boobs out at the games in Paris. I know. She must have had a few lemonades in the stands, perhaps, and thought it was
It's
a good
the
idea.
tennis. Like, that doesn't scream rowdy to me.
Yeah, the tennis can be boring. Danielle Collins was playing though. She's quite good. I would have thought that would have kept her entertained.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong. If this lady didn't flash, we weren't exactly going to be covering the tennis this morning.
That's true. It brought a bit of excitement.
13 24 10. Have you been flashed? Or have you flashed someone else?
I'm not a flasher. In a surprise to no one, I don't flash
Yeah, right.
my bits to no one.
Accidentally seen anybody else?
But I remember on the school bus back in the day, the boys would all like pull their pants down and push their bums up against the window for the truck drivers going
Yeah,
past.
good
And the
little
truck
moody.
drivers would go,
Moo, moo. 13 24 10. Have you flashed someone accidentally? Or are you the one who has been flashed? I'll tell you what, you join us on the air. I got some free stuff to go this morning. Got some good stuff as well, actually.
what free stuff have you got for
what
the
have-
flashes of Melbourne?
I've got $200 Kogan vouchers. Kogan.com helps you get what you want for less. Kogan.com. Now that is clicking awesome. Give us a call now at Nova 13 24 10. Flashes. 13 24 10. A mum lifted her top at the tennis while doing the Mexican wave over in Paddy. She had the family next to her. Go, mum. We're talking flashes.
Mum, you'd be like, Mum,
Flashes.
did you have to do that?
13 24 10
I've
is
made
our
the
number.
school newsletter, Mum. All right, let's go to Ocean Grove.
Oh, old school listener, Big J. G'day, mate.
Say hello.
Lauren, lovely to speak to you again. Jason, how you going, mate?
I'm good, Big J. Welcome to Nova.
Mate, I know it's been a while. I have to apologise. I've been very, very busy, and the people have demanded I get back on the air, so here I am.
Not sure who those people are, but Big J, welcome.
Big J, why am I not surprised you've called for the topic about
Flashes.
flashing? Were you the flasher or did you receive the flash?
I always receive the flash. I'm a man of dignity. I'm not going to get my bips and bobs out unless the price is right.
He is a man of dignity, Lauren.
I think that is a good idea, Big J.
Who flashed you, Jay?
I don't know, some Sheila in a ute. We're doing roadworks out in the middle of nowhere. You remember that story I told you about when one of the boys found a grenade and I threw it over the fence because it was fake? Same day, about an hour later, this young lady's in the ute with her friend. She hooks out halfway out. Oi, boys, pulls them out and keeps them out for at least 100 to 200 metres so the boys got a good look.
Was she driving or was she in the passenger seat?
No, she was a person, she said, got halfway out the ute. She might as well jumped out of it, got him out, and just left them out for a good 200 metres. All the boys got a I had my back turned. I didn't care. I got better things to do.
I love him.
At least she wasn't standing on the back of the ute like she was in the Moomba parade.
Or caught the grenade. Don't know where that came from.
The grenade, I remember the grenade
God
story.
love you, Big J. It has just gone 9 to 7, 13, 24, 10. There was a lot to unpack
Some
there.
Sheila in a ute.
Have you been flashed or were you the flasher? We'll take more calls after this banger on Nova. 13 24 10. We're talking flashing. Have you flashed someone or been the flasher?
Ty from Reservoir, were you flashed by someone?
Well, I reckon you guys can figure it out on the air.
Okay.
Because I've got two stories on flashing. They actually connect together.
Okay.
So I was playing rugby, and of course, you know, when you're running, you got the little shorts on.
Yep.
Well, for the first time, I was like, nah, I'll be right with these rugby shorts, and they had no shoelaces on the front.
Oh, yep.
So we were just about to win the game. We were winning. If we got this try, I got past the ball, and just happened to be when I was running past the big prop and went around the side, the winger got me, and instead of just pulling my shorts down, he pulled my jocks and my shorts down.
Uh-oh.
Little tie came out.
So you flashed by accident.
Yeah, so I did the hop along and was likely to get the try.
Oh, so you still won even though your willy was out.
Got graphic,
Did you just cut him off? He's got two parts to that story, he said.
I know. We'll get the second part on Monday. Hello, Molly.
I think the end of that story was that someone flashed him back.
Yes, I think
Went
so
down
too.
in solidarity with him.
Molly, this was during COVID.
Hi, yeah, it was. I'm so happy you guys are back on the radio.
Oh, thank you,
thanks,
darling.
Molly.
Trust us, no one's more happy than us.
Yeah, it was during COVID. I got a job during COVID in a factory, and it was down in Geelong. So because I had to pass the border, I had to show the officers my pass that I could.
Oh,
yeah,
I remember
yeah.
that, the permits.
The Ring of Steel.
Oh, the Ring
yeah.
of Steel.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was a 2-pager, and I had to show him on my phone. And you would stay in your car, and I got a police officer.
Oh, no.
And
Oh, no.
I I slept the wrong way. And it was a full cheeky
Nude.
picture that
What did
I bet they let you through the ring of steel, though.
What did the police officer say?
Well, he got really flustered, and I didn't really know. He got quite flustered, and he was like, he didn't really know what to say. And I kind of looked at my phone, and I went, oh, my God, and I couldn't drive forward because the car in front of me was bigger than
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was, like, kind of stuck jolting in my car, and he was like, just go.
Just go.
Oh,
Oh, no, you don't like that.
you got nudes on your phone?
Me?
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, no. I'm not a nude taker. Remember when I saw the nude on that guy's phone, though?
Oh, on the plane.
No, the guy who tried to take a selfie and then he went to look at it, but he accidentally swiped across.
You've got
and I
to be
was like,
careful.
Oof.
The anxiety
That ain't me.
when you give someone your phone to have a look at something and they start swiping, and the anxiety, it hits you straight away. It's like,
Or when you accidentally swipe on someone's phone, you're like, no, I didn't
Shouldn't
mean
have
to do
done
that.
that.
Didn't
Shouldn't
mean
have
to do
done
it. Didn't mean to do it.
Oh, this will be a good one. Anonymous in Richmond. What happened?
Good morning. I had a friend who flashed her top half to my future father-in-law at our engagement party.
Oh.
Accident or on purpose?
Oh, on purpose.
Oh, okay.
At the engagement party.
I think she had too many savvy bees.
Yeah.
And
We've all been
got
there.
a little bit excited
Yeah.
and gave my father-in-law, or current father-in-law, a show.
I thought you said your brother-in-law.
So did I.
Oh, your father.
father-in-law.
So was she a bridesmaid in the wedding?
No, I did let her in at the wedding, but she did get herself kicked out at the wedding, unfortunately.
What'd she do at the wedding? So the engagement party was just the entree.
Jesus.
What'd she do at the wedding?
Oh, that was just the warm-up. The main course was at the wedding.
Yeah, what did she do at the wedding?
Threw a glass at a barrel. Got caught going into the bathrooms with another guy. There was like...
Oh, this sounds like a maths wedding.
She's going to go off at the baby shower.
Oh, go off,
Imagine
queen.
that.
Too many savvy bees will do it.
It's the white wine. It'll get you.
Oh, yeah, the devil juice, Paul calls it.
Coming up to
Not on the devil juice.
up to 7. Tones and I are going to be joining us on the other side of this, and we'll check your run to work. The latest in news. This is Nova. Good morning. It is Jace and Lauren, and we are joined by this lady.
Our next guest is an OG from Mornington Peninsula who has been smashing it on the world stage. She brings the tones, you bring the eyes. Welcome to the show, Tones and I.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, happy album day.
Thanks, mate.
How good. Is today exciting or nerve-wracking? You've obviously spent so much time working on this album, and now it's everyone else's album.
I know. I'm excited. And then I just got the nerves on the way in the car going like, oh, no. Now everyone's going to figure out like what they like, what they don't. And then instead of me just going, I like it, I'm going to start overthinking about everything.
But do you, will you deep dive comments and stuff on social today?
Nah.
Good.
It'll be mainly from Nana. She's a hard critic.
Nanas are the toughest.
There's no
aren't they?
filter. And you know what? I plan on being like that as well when I'm 90.
So has she already heard it?
No, but I wrote a song about Papa called Sorrento, and I just held off from showing her for months, and I only showed her like 2 weeks ago.
And what did she say?
She like really loved it. It's her favorite song. Obviously, it's like the story of his life, including hers.
Why did you hold off?
I just was so nervous. Papa passed away like at the start of the year, and it's been tough for Nana, and I've been away, and I didn't want to. Like, I just didn't want to see her upset or whatever, you know, but I still wanted to have a moment showing her myself before she heard the album.
That would have meant the world to
man.
her. That would have meant the absolute world to
Grandparents are so precious, aren't they?
Yeah, she's the best.
her. Lauren's
I know,
Nan.
that's maybe-
How old's your Nan?
She's 94.
Still lives at home on her own.
Still going.
Oh,
yeah.
I know. She's
Killing
not
it.
driving, is she?
No.
Oh, God. Thank God.
Nana's 80 next year, but she said she wants to be 79 again and start going backwards now.
Oh, cute. That's fine.
Benjamin
She can
Button.
stay 79
Yeah.
as
Love
long
that.
as she wants.
Love that for her.
But so it's obviously, I mean, every album is really personal, but on this one, you've got a song for your sister as well. How does that sit with you when you know other people are going to listen to that and judge it as well? Does it not matter? It's just about your family.
Well, the first line of the album is I'm sorry to my sister. I don't know if you're talking about that one because that's just a few things about my life. It's not about her. Or there's Wonderful, which is about my sister.
Wonderful.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure there. Yeah, no, I love that song. And I think I wrote that just because, like, I have the most empathy for my sister and brother, I think. Like, that's where the most empathy in me lies. I really, like, genuinely care for them and, like, want them to be happy all the time. And I, like, sometimes you just can't help it, especially when I'm so busy. They go through mental funks, and that's what makes me so sad. So,
But seems like a tight family. Seems like you guys are pretty tight.
I mean, yeah. Family. I'm really close with my my nana and my brother and sister. We've gone closer the last few years. Yeah.
Hey, what are you going to do tonight for album day? How are you celebrating?
So I'm gonna just hang out with you guys for a bit.
Yeah.
Just procrastinate around the office, try and get a gig.
Yeah,
and,
right.
I'm gonna go.
A lot of planning's gone into album day.
Literally, I'm gonna go. Actually, though, I'm going tonight on the Drew Barrymore show. She's in Sydney, and I'm going on
Drew's
the show.
News. You know how much I love Drew Barrymore. How
And
good.
she's one of the
love
Charlie's
Drew Barrymore.
Angels.
She'd probably prefer to hang a hat on ET, but that's all right. We can go
She
Charlie's Angels.
has
That's true.
the
Yeah.
next level excitement, though. Like, to reach her level of enthusiasm in life. Are
Please.
you nervous about that? Because I would be intimidated
I'm
by that.
nervous about how close she sits to you on the chair. If anyone looks it up, you'll see. And I'm nervous. Like, do I kiss her?
Oh my God, you
Because you
should.
share like a couch, right?
And she like really faces in and crosses her legs and just looks at you while you look at the crowd.
You know
Yeah,
what?
she's intense,
She would be
yeah.
one of those ones that I'd be like, my heart would be ripped in two if she turned out to be a bit of a.
Oh, I know
But I
she
don't
wouldn't
think
be.
she
I
would
don't
be.
either. I
No,
really
no, I
hope
think
so.
Have you
she'll be
seen
genuine.
her when she
I
goes,
know.
it's raining?
Yeah.
And she goes and dances
Because
in the rain.
like other talk
Yeah.
shows like Letterman back in the day would lock their. I remember talking to the guys from Jet, the Aussie band Jet, and they went on Letterman and they're sitting there, they're waiting to go on, and then a stagehand comes along and they lock them in their dressing rooms, so that way no one can bump into Dave on the way to the stage. Letterman likes to meet him on camera, live.
I've done that. I did that with Alan and Jimmy Fallon. I thought about that too because there was this thing that came out saying, Alan bumped into someone in the hallway and she liked that. But I thought the same thing. You sit there in the dressing room and you wait. You're like, are they going to come in any moment? They might want to say hi before the show. Like, how's it going to
Jimmy
work?
Fallon normally pops in, doesn't
Jimmy
he?
Fallon did pop in and after the show and got me to sign some drumsticks. Apparently,
that's cool.
They do that with everyone. They have different drumsticks for every guest.
And how was Ellen? Did she
How
lock
is
you in
Ellen?
the room?
Because she gets a bad rap these days,
Ellen was great, but the thing is, when you only meet someone on camera,
Yeah.
what can I really say? Like, I met her only on camera, so like you really take that small moment with them if they choose to come in, and But we did see her rehearsing, like we had a TV in our room.
Yeah, right.
And then after the interview, is she just like, okay, bye?
Because then she has to finish the show,
She got to keep going.
and
yeah.
we're like, peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we're much more honest in here at Nova. I was actually just getting Tones to order my breakfast for me
Yeah.
during the song. So what should I go? The mushies and eggs, Tones?
That's actually the only one I heard you say. So then I was like, I forgot the first one, so I said yes.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that one.
Strong
Yeah,
choice.
yeah,
Strong
yeah.
choice.
So is Drew Barrymore in town?
Yeah. She's doing a show, like a live couch show in Sydney tonight and then tomorrow in Brisbane.
Oh, cool.
Oh, she skipped over Melbourne, did
I know,
she?
for Brisbane.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's
We
a
don't
bit-
like
that's a
that
bit
in
rogue.
Melbourne, do we?
Hey, hey, we're very excited. You are playing Nova's Red Room. It's such a cool gig to play. Phones have lit up. Shall we give away some invites?
Let's do it.
All right.
I don't think they want to talk to us.
No.
I think they want to talk to Tones. Catherine from Summers Morning.
Oh, good morning. And hi, Tones. I'm so excited to come and see you. And hi, guys.
Hi, Catherine.
God, we're an afterthought, weren't we?
No, you're amazing. I'm
Hey.
looking forward to meeting you.
Catherine, we are going to hook you up with an invite so you can go along to Nova's Red Room. Same with Brittany in Langwarren. You're on the line with Tones.
Hi. Oh, my God. I'm so excited.
Hey, how you going, Brittany?
I'm good. Oh, my God. I love your music. You've gotten me through a lot. So I'm very excited.
Oh, thank you. Stream the album. That was very unemotional. I don't know. I'll see you at Nova's Red Room. I'm not radio ready, you know what I mean?
But these little intimate gigs, like the Nova's Red Room is so small and so intimate, and doing shows at home, do they hit differently?
Yeah, I'm doing so many pop-ups as well. I just do them a lot. Like I do acoustic pop-ups all the time and just like go down the park because like that's what I know.
Yeah.
So like I love that stuff and I love acoustic as well.
So
Will
good.
you blast it out on socials to give people a heads up, or you just pull out the guitar and go for it?
I do like sometimes the day before.
Yeah.
But never usually too much time before because then like it
Gets a little bit cray-cray.
Gets
Yeah,
hectic.
and then it affects like the council.
Oh.
They get mad.
Yeah, all the councils get mad.
No one
Sorry
likes
about
the
it,
council.
but every single council, you all
You've
get
got to be
mad.
grumpy to join the
Yeah,
council.
yeah,
That's
you
how it
got
works.
it.
Don't worry, I came home the other day. I had the sticker of shame on the recycling bin because, God forbid, I put something wrong in there. And they have people that go round and check what's in your bin.
Oh.
Imagine having that job.
Grace
Yeah. No,
in
thanks.
Frankston.
Oh,
You've got
Frankston
an
girl.
invite as well.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much.
Hey,
I'm so excited.
Grace.
How are you?
I'm good. How's Frankston? I was actually just there.
Oh, it's bloody cold, that's for sure.
it is
but
bloody
yeah.
Have you guys
Mum's
got
gonna
the
decide herself, so she'll be very excited.
Yeah.
to see you.
the Frankston Monopoly board yet?
But there's a Frankston Monopoly.
Just been
board?
released.
We must get you one.
Sis, I reckon you'll have
You
it.
you
Your
should be
house
on
is
it.
probably on there.
Yeah, you should be in like community chest.
Oh.
Advance to Tones' house for a few drinkies. If you pass go, you win $200.
Well, you know me so well.
Hey, honestly, mate, congratulations on the album being out today. I know it is a huge day for you, and we love you here at Nova Tones.
Congrats.
I love you guys. Congrats on the morning
And
show.
and thank you, and good luck with Drew. Let us know.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I can't wait to hear about
Yeah.
February more.
I'll
just-
bring you up. I'll flick you a.
Just flick us a text, either lovely or bitch.
Yeah.
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 Right across Melbourne, this is Nova 100.
We're just ordinary people.
The Ordinary Games with Jace and Lauren. Finding the best of us from the rest of us.
Hey, coming up after 7:30, you are going to meet the worst customer in Melbourne. You do not want this person in your shop.
No, you do not.
We'll get to that just after 7:30, but first, though, yesterday we kicked off our Ordinary Games, finding the best of us from the rest of us. And yesterday's event was the big splash. We went down to MSAC.
I had so much fun. These contestants were great value.
There's a little
Athletes, sorry, not
Sorry,
contestants.
yes, thank
Athletes.
you. There's a little tease video on our socials, Jason Lauren of Nova Boy taking to the diving board.
Nova Boy was not very confident.
Nova Boy was a little nervous, Lauren.
Nova Boy shuffled to the edge of the Jerry Springer board.
Let's not bag the guy dressed as Nova Boy when you didn't want to get up and do it yourself.
I have a bad back. My osteo said I wasn't allowed to get off the Jerry Springer board.
My wife said she didn't want me getting the rig out. That's why I dressed as Nova Boy.
Smart.
But this was all the action from yesterday's Ordinary Games.
We're just ordinary people.
Good evening, Australia, and welcome to the Ordinary Games here at MSAC, and what a turnout it is, Lauren.
What a turnout. You have the most ordinary hosts in the land, and we are here for the biggest splash.
Earlier today, Nova Boy took to the Jerry Springboard to show you how it's done. Yo, this is Nova Boy. Nova Boy.
Look at him. He's such a sweetie treat eater, and he's got this tiny little bum and no hips, and men are so annoying. If I ate like he did, I would be the size of a hizzle. If he falls in before he jumps, I will die of hysteria. Come on, Nova Boy.
Nice work, Nova Boy. Graceful to the very end.
What'd you say? Graceful?
Let's meet ordinary contestant number one.
Contender number one.
Brad, 29 years old. He's a greenkeeper and he likes a bit of Married at First Sight. How are we feeling?
I'm nervous. I don't normally jump that high.
All right, Bradley.
Up, one, bounce. Oh, on the back. That's a stinger. That's a stinger.
That's a strong 8 from
That's a
me.
strong 8.
Let's meet competitor number 2.
Contender number 2.
23-year-old Alicia, you're an integration aide at a primary school. You would have seen kids do this many times before.
Yeah, of course, but I'm never the one actually doing it myself. So I just watch from afar.
Good luck out there.
Thank you,
Stay
guys.
safe. She's ready. Oh, God, she's going backwards.
Oh,
She's
Jesus,
going
no.
backwards.
No. That's going to hurt on the boobies. How are the boobies?
You can't ask that.
I don't think they're there anymore.
My concern is she let go in the last minute out of fear, bringing in a strong 7.
But the backwards move gave her an 8 from me.
Let's meet ordinary contestant number 3.
Contender number 3.
G'day, Rob.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'll be honest, Rob, you look like a pool pisser to me. Do you pee in the pool?
Oh, look, it depends if the purple dye's in the pool or not.
It's a myth. Rob, you're on.
It's a lot higher up here, he said. Yeah, you can crawl out like Mr. Bean on all fours. Oh, he's waving to the fans. What was that?
Take your time.
Here he goes. Okay. Oh, Rob.
Oh, that's it, Robbie.
He's done it, Bob, and he carried through.
He looks in pain.
Rob, you've really committed.
Lucky I've had kids.
Rob, that is going to leave a mark.
That definitely does.
Did that hurt?
All good. There's definitely some movement downstairs, though.
Has it been a while since there's been movement downstairs like that, Rob?
I'm here for that.
You're getting a 9 from me, Rob.
It's a 10 from me, Rob. We have found the most ordinary athlete in Melbourne.
Congratulations, Rob, taking home $1,000 cash and the gold medal and the title of our most ordinary diver here in Melbourne.
Thanks, guys.
We're just ordinary people.
Video will be on socials tonight, Jace and Lauren, if you want to check it out. Congratulations to all the competitors. And don't forget, next week, Little Leaps. If you are an adult that can jump baby hurdles.
Hurdles are not to be sneezed at.
They're not forgiving.
No.
Go to the Nova Player app or novafm.com.au. Cheeky $1,000 up for grabs.
I'm outraged, Jace.
Oh, Mum's not happy.
Not happy. You hear people whinge a lot about bad customer service. The customer's always right. People complain about people who work in their local supermarket, their local Japanese restaurant, their local BP, whatever it is. People are
We're
always
going to be listing off every shop.
People are always mad about bad customer service.
I always get sad when I see those signs saying, please have respect for our staff, treat them with dignity. Because I go,
well, that's it.
How bad did things get that the shop had to put that up?
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
We're always talking about bad customer service. What about bad customers? Because there's a lot of people who are on the other end of it that have to say to themselves, customer's always right, just keep smiling and let this happen. And I don't think you should have to let it happen.
My biggest ick is someone that is rude to like a waiter.
Me too. I can't stand it.
Yeah. Just say thank you.
Yeah, and you know what? They're humans. If
Yeah.
they get it wrong,
And you know
cares?
what? If they don't say thank you, you have permission from me to put something in their food.
No.
Rat sack.
Anyway, with no. That's a bad idea. Anyway, there has potentially been the worst customer. You still got a growl on your face.
Laxatives.
Turn that frown upside down, bro.
Here's your ravioli.
Come on.
Enjoy coming out the
But
other
you
end.
will be mad when you hear this. I don't know if you saw it. There was a video that went everywhere yesterday.
Right.
It was from the Little Latte drive-through in Hoppers Crossing.
Oh, I love a drive-through coffee shop. Love a
There's one
drive-through
in
coffee
Geelong
shop.
and
Yeah.
there's one in Hoppers Crossing.
There's
different
one
brand.
near Southland.
Southland. There used to be one on Kingsway down here. At
Yes,
Saul's,
there
and
did
you
too,
used to
yes.
get the cream.
Oh,
you used to get the cream cakes.
Damn it.
No one would have a frown there.
No,
if
they
were
wouldn't.
Good. Anyway, at the Little Latte drive-through in Hoppers Crossing,
Great name.
a woman, I think it's a woman, a customer, has thrown a hot coffee all over the barista because she was furious that she had to wait too long.
What a troll.
What a troll. You can't carry on like that.
Like,
everyone's just doing their job.
I know, like, even if the barista was slow, if the barista was rude, whatever, you don't throw a hot coffee over them.
You don't throw hot coffee over anyone.
No.
Ever. You don't throw anything on people.
Is she being charged? I hope.
Yeah, the police have got involved
Good.
now. They're investigating the circumstances surrounding an unlawful assault.
I think she should be cable tied to the Little Latte sign,
Well,
and the
the poor
barista gets to
lady-
throw a coffee back.
The poor lady working there, though, she's got like burns. It was
Yeah.
hot.
Terrible.
Too
Terrible.
hot.
When I worked at Yavid Jones, back when I was like 18, I used to work in the TV department. If a customer was rude, I'd be like, just checking. I'm sorry, we don't have the TV you wanted in stock. And I'll give you a hot tip. We could have had 40 of them out the back, but you weren't getting one.
Yeah, right.
Probably why I got fired, because revenue was down. But you know what I mean? Like, if you were rude, or it'd be like, yep, no worries, I'm just going to place that order. You'll get that in a couple of days. And then as soon as they'd leave, I'd be like, cancel that order. And then they'd have to ring after a week and be like, I'm so sorry, we're still chasing it for you. You witch.
You wench. Yeah, but I often feel sorry for people who work in restaurants or in shops or whatever
Okay,
who
I'll
have
tell you
to
what.
deal with rude, pushy
You know what?
customers.
Many times on radio, people have said, give us a call and tell us about bad customer service.
Let's flip it.
Yeah. 13 24 10. We'll give you a chance to whinge about your customers.
Yeah, you don't even need it. You don't need to say where you're from. We
No,
won't turn
no,
people off your
no.
business.
Yep.
Have a rant, Melbourne.
don't
How
even-
bad? How bad? Also, You got to get up in the morning and make coffee for other people, and they're rude to you.
You know what little latte drive-through needs?
No, I am sorry. I am fueling your morning with caffeine. You be nice to me.
You know what? If I was operating the window, I would want some sort of buttons where spikes come out of the ground. You know, like at the airport, if you drive over the spikes the wrong way into a car park, bust your tyres. But like, if Jenny's giving me attitude at the window, you hit the button, the spikes come up. Good luck leaving the drive-through, Jenny.
Yeah, I'd be like this. This is your morning saviour. How can I take your order?
13 24 10.
Praise me. I'm giving you coffee.
13 24 10. Worst customers in Melbourne. If you've had them, we want to know about it. You can remain completely anonymous. And in return, I'm going to hook you up with some free stuff as well. I got Bailey Nelson vouchers, $250 Bailey Nelson vouchers.
Fancy.
Shaking up the way you wear glasses with friendly optometrists and Australian design frames at fair prices. Let's go to Langwarrin, Lozzie.
Riley, good morning. Have you had a shocking customer?
Good morning. Yes, I have. I used to work at JB Hi-Fi, and we sold a display kettle, so it was all wrapped up, all ready to go. This lady took it home, realised that the lid for the kettle wasn't in it, and she called me back up and told me that I was going to be the reason why her baby died because she couldn't heat up her milk.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, Riley.
Jesus.
And keep in mind, I was 16 at the time, so
what did
it was
you say?
horrid.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure I just panicked and I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure I cried, but yeah, it was
that's
very
rough.
traumatic.
People are awful, aren't they?
Jesus, God, hit him in the bloody jugular. I thought these were going to be light and bright calls.
No, we're asking for Melbourne's worst customer.
I know.
She sounds like a bad one.
God. I hope whoever was standing on the front door of JB with their little coloured lanyard on didn't let her in next time. It's a special type at work at JB, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
they're always tapping away.
Yeah.
Let me just check that for you, swinging their
Crazy,
keys.
crazy hipsters. Just checking on stock for that one. Hey, Daz, we got any of those kettles, mate?
Yeah,
All high energy. A little bit hipster. A little bit strange.
Take this and go and collect it from out the back.
Yeah. Loading dock.
Yeah.
Our video guy, Nandos, he used to work there. He is a spitting
Did he?
image.
You look like a
Did
JB
you not know that?
Hi-Fi
Did you
worker.
not know that?
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah. He is a spitting image of a
JB
Hi-Fi worker.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
He would have been working in TVs or something.
24 10.
He wasn't selling CDs or records.
Oh, no.
He was in the electric.
Yeah, he wasn't cool enough for the CD area. All right, we'll take more calls next. Worst customers in Melbourne. If you've had them, we want to know about them. This is Nova 100. Good morning. We're talking worst customers in Melbourne. I just mentioned before.
Have you had a shocker?
13 24 10 to join us on the air. Our video guy, Nandos, used to work at JB Hi-Fi. Looks like, one of those crazy hipsters with the lanyard around his neck. He's just shown me a complaint he received when he was doing the job. It said, hello, I've just returned from your Hoppers Crossing store where I was looking at activity trackers. My son and I were served by a young man, hipster type, who came to us still drinking his morning coffee. It was apparent he had limited knowledge of trackers.
What on earth is a tracker?
Hang on, I'll ask JB. You've done it again. Nando's, what's a tracker?
It's like a Garmin watch.
See, he answered.
Tracker?
Look at that. He answered us, still drinking his morning coffee, dressed as a hipster, and didn't really give much detail about it.
Back to Hoppers Crossing, JB. You go.
I think the guy would have learnt. Let's go to Kate in Mill Park. Hello, Kate.
Hi, guys. How are you?
We're good. Worst customer. What do you had?
Oh, look, this is my mum. She works at the post office. Now, you get all kinds of doozies in the post office.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But 5 to 5, so just before, finish time, a lady comes in to get a package that she'd ordered, no ID. Starts getting a bit more angrier by the minute because they wouldn't give the package to her, which apparently was a phone, which is like a common scam. Anyway, long story short, she's getting angrier. She tries to pull the FPOS machine out of its terminal.
Oh.
She didn't get anywhere with that, so she's picked up this hand sanitizer and hurled that over the barriers.
Your mum?
Jesus Christ.
Yes, and it hit a lady in the elbow.
Oh, no.
And they had to, call security to escort this nutcase out of
I'll
the
tell you
store.
what would have been worse. If that bottle burst, trying to get Sanny out of the poster.
I actually feel bad going into a shop, a cafe or a restaurant within 15 minutes of closing time. But they're still trying to make money and do business. But I'm like, the bakery coffee shop near us closes at 3 and at 2:45. I'm like, I can't go now.
Yeah, you can.
They've already half cleaned the machine probably.
Well, then if you're not going, they might as well go home at 2:45.
I know, but I feel bad.
But they're there.
Yeah, but they want out.
Of course, they want out at 10 o'clock. They wanted out hours ago.
Yeah. Oh, I would feel bad.
Side note, God, post office sell random stuff.
Random.
I was lining up for
But
something the other
my
day.
post office goes out the door every single time I'm there. I'm like,
I know, but like, when do you want to buy a bloody chess set and a remote control car?
And
the post office
offices
is not the place to go.
are still the only one place that. What was that thing we used to? Social distancing. Everyone stands a metre apart in the line only at the post office. I'm like, are we still doing this?
Well, they've still got the stickers on the ground.
Yeah.
G'day, Kelly.
Social distancing.
Morning.
What a time.
Morning.
Worst customer in Melbourne. What do you got?
I used to work at Bunnings and I was on the returns desk and a man was trying to return a flower that he wasn't happy with, and because I told him that he couldn't return it, he threw the flower and the pot at my head.
In his defence, you guys have said we can return plants.
But he didn't have the correct card. He used someone else's card, so I couldn't return it on that basis.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
You can't be doing that. You also can't you can't be throwing
a pot plant at a person's head.
Pot plant throwing not allowed at Bunnings.
You know what I do love at Bunnings? I love how you guys, I can SMS the receipt.
What do you mean?
So like when you pay at Bunnings.
They text it to you.
Right? In the
no one wants a
self-service.
physical copy.
No one's taken the physical receipt.
No one.
It's great. You just type in your little phone number and they text you.
That's great.
Hey, Kelly.
Yep.
Did you ever get to go on the Bunnings ad?
No, I wasn't lucky enough to do that.
They're real staff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
100%. Yeah.
You have to put in, I believe, a submission of what you would say, though.
Oh.
Is that true, Kelly, or do they tell you what you say?
No, I'm pretty sure they just tell you what to say and they tell you what product to hold as well.
G'day, this is Kelly at the front desk.
When she really works in the nursery, you reckon? They've just moved her department for the ad.
Yes. Hey,
absolutely.
Thanks for your call, Doug. You can't be throwing pot plants at people's heads.
You can't be throwing anything at people's heads.
Not.
You just can't do that. No coffee, no pot plants, no hand sanitizer.
They've still got onion gate going on at Bunnings. Remember there was a big blow up because if you were doing the barbecue out the front, you had to put the onions below the sausage.
They're holding raves at Bunnings now, I believe. Onions are the least of their problems.
Peking duck are playing Bunnings, aren't they?
Yeah, they're doing a rave.
I got asked to be part of the basketball team Bunnings barbecue. I think
So you go to Bunnings to raise money for the basketball team?
Yeah.
I went to one. It was raising money for a soccer team. It was in Fitzroy, though. And they were serving tofurkey sausages. Fake turkey.
That is a hard no.
No beef. You couldn't get a classic.
That's a hard no. Those kids don't deserve to play soccer.
Oh, no, it wasn't raising... sorry.
No money for that club.
It wasn't the soccer team. It was raising money for Lost Cats Home.
Oh.
Very Fitzroy. Tofurkey sausages and the Lost Cats Home. It is time for the $5,000 question. We have $5,000 up for grabs for a hard question, $500 for a medium question, or $50 for an easy question. And our player today is from Chad Vegas. Chadston, Vera, good morning.
Good morning.
Vera, how old are you?
6 turning 7 in 22 days.
Oh, 6 turning 7 in 22 days. Do you know how old Jace is, Vera?
32.
Oh. Vera, you've won. Congratulations.
You're very cute, Vera.
I know. Vera, what school do you go to? Do you want to give it a shout out?
Melbourne Valley Primary School.
Oh.
Very good school.
Represent.
Melbourne Valley Primary School. Shout out.
Vera, would you like an easy question for $50, a medium question for $500? Or are you going to roll the dice and go for $5,000 with a super hard one?
I want $50.
$50.
What are you going to do if you win $50, Vera?
I'm going to buy something from Kmart.
Yeah. Why not?
Pretty much buy a franchise that came up with $50.
$50.
All right, Vera, Auntie Lauren's going to give you a question. Hopefully it's easy because you deserve the money.
You do.
And I will put 3 seconds on the clock and you have to try and answer within 3 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Vera's a bit of an old person name.
Vera's
for a child.
no, it's so cute.
Really?
Back in vogue, babe. The old names.
Back in vogue? Really?
Come on, Vera.
Esme? No, not Esme.
Come on, Vera, for $50.
Here we go.
To go on a shopping spree at Kmart.
Let's go.
Vera, how many sides does a square have?
4.
Got it.
She's done it. She has done it. Vera, $50.
Congratulations. That's like winning a mill if you're a kid.
What aisle are you going to at Kmart? What are you going to buy?
I'm gonna buy Squishmallow.
Squishmallow. Yes, sounds amazing. Everyone should send their kids to Vera's school because kids are smart there.
Imagine if she was like pack of darts and some lollies. Like you'd be like,
what's wrong with you? You've got too many kids. You're broken. You've got too many kids. She's 6 and the cutest little thing. She's
adorable. She's lovely.
You got too many kids. Stop having kids and start loving.
I'm loving children.
Doesn't sound like it.
No, well...
Can you give her something else as well?
I just gave her $50. I'm not a charity.
I am. Vera?
Yes?
Do you like burgers?
Yes.
Yeah. Does Dad, I think your dad's there, Julian, does he like burgers?
Yes.
Dad's in the background.
Yes, I do, Lauren.
Hey, you tell Dad we're also giving him a $250 grilled voucher because Grilled's first ever Melbourne drive-thru is opening in Chadstone this Saturday.
We live near that.
Oh, perfect.
You live in Chadstone. That's why I thought Dad might like it.
Well,
can you tell Dad we're giving him $250 worth of burgers?
Yes.
Is he excited, do you reckon?
Yes.
They're giving away 754 free burgers, so get to Grilled.
Do you want to join the show, Vera?
Oh, my God.
Vera, would you like to join our show?
You can have my seat.
Yes.
Jace, Lauren, and Vera.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Anything else? Am I allowed to...
Do you want to hear a song, Vera?
No, Jesus. Are you done? Are you right?
No, I'm talking to Vera. You want to hear a song, Vera?
Can someone text Track and tell him we're going to be late?
He'll be fine. Vera, do you want to hear a song?
Yes.
Yeah, who's your favourite?
I'm not playing the Wiggles.
Can I hear Teddy Swims?
Oh, come on. How could you say no? I don't know what's in the log, but get rid of it.
Can you sing The Door?
The Door by Teddy Swims. I love that song. Do you have any brothers and sisters, Vera?
Oh, we're going back again. Yep.
Yes.
All right, we're going to play their bloody song too.
Yeah. Do you like footy, Vera?
I got 6 brothers.
6 brothers?
2.
I was going to say Dad's busy. Bloody hell.
Yeah, he's going to need that grilled voucher, isn't he?
He is. He must be exhausted.
Good on you, Vera. You have a great day.
Am I really playing Teddy?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay, bye.
We're playing Teddy Swims The Door for you.
Bye.
Okay.
Who's your favourite?
Thank you.
Jace or Lauren?
Lauren.
Yes, Queen.
That was forced.
This is for Vera. Teddy Swims The Door. Enjoy, Vera.
Joining us all the way from Noosa, up on Hastings Street. From the
Hello.
Mighty D's, Christian Petrarca. G'day,
Morning.
Track.
Morning, how are we?
Good. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Track, but I had a very...
No, it's all right. I'm on the beach, so it's not that big of a deal.
I was just on the phone to a 6-year-old, and after that I said to Jace, Christian should never come home. It's 4 degrees here. Why wouldn't you
Don't
stay
come back,
in
mate.
Noosa?
Just stay there.
Go and play for the Brisbane Lions or something.
Don't do that.
Oh, God, Melbourne fans are going to come
Nah,
at me.
probably not Brisbane. I'd start my own Noosa Tigers team or something like that.
Yeah, the Noosa Tigers. You could go play local footy. I'm sure they'd be thrilled
Local
to have
footy.
you.
Well, hopefully you can enjoy make the AFL.
Hey, how'd the body pull up? Because last week when we spoke to you, you were going to do some light training or go for a bit of a run.
Yep, it was good. I'm probably running at your pace at the moment, Jade. It's very... Jeez, I'm
slow.
this morning. Apologies, sorry.
It's fine. No, it's great. It's it. Don't worry, I've been confident from Lauren, so you're fitting right in.
No, it's going really well. I'm feeling really, really good. I mean, it's very low level running. It's like 6 kilometre K pace, so it's nothing. So, but it's good to get the body moving. I think more for the endorphins. Like I just hate not being active and being exercising, so it's nice to kind of get my body moving again.
I was going to say, for an athlete to not be able to move, that must be messing with your head.
It's really hard, Lauren. Oh, you're talking to Track. Sorry.
Has that been tough, the mental side of it?
Yeah, definitely. It's been the hardest part. I think that's what I've always known probably for when I first got the injury is like physically, it's my job. I get paid to run and lift weights and look good, so that's fine. That's not an issue. But it's more the mental side. I think that's probably where the biggest thing would be the hardest. That would be the hardest thing, to be honest. And 7 weeks was the first time, I could run, gym, lift some weights, which is nice. Go for a swim in the water. So because of the wounds and that, I wasn't able to get the kind of them wet. So it's nice to kind of actually,
get
my body moving again, which is lovely. Do you actually realise? You're going. Sorry, yeah.
No, go finish, mate.
No, I was just going to say you realise how much you actually miss being active, like just walking and just being outside.
And feeling well. Like you take it for granted when
we were only saying that the other day.
I've done my back from being old, Christian. I didn't actually do anything. I just woke up and couldn't move. And I was saying to Jace,
Mum's got heat packs wrapped all around her. It's ridiculous.
I took for granted just feeling good and feeling well, and until it's taken away from you, and then you go, why didn't I enjoy it more?
Hey, Track, just back on the mental side of things, because tonight is sort of do or die for the D's up against the Doggies. Do you think mentally this would have been a lot more challenging if the D's were having a great run and they were towards the top of the 8?
For me, or
yeah, for you, you know what I mean? That you're missing out.
We're in there. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, definitely. If you're missing out on your team having success, no doubt it's going to have an effect some way or the other. But for me, there's also nothing I can do. Like I can't control that situation too. So I'm going to try and give my support as much as I can to the boys. But at the same time, for me, like the last 7 weeks have been really tough. So I also need to, really focus on getting my body and my mind right. But, it's a big game tonight, huge game. I think if we win this, we can kind of get our hopes back up for final because I think, I'm not too sure in terms of, I think we have to rely on other people to win, which is not what you want to, or lose, which is not what you want to be in a position in. So I think if we win this, we kind of we can control our own destiny in a way. So, and Doggies are playing some great footy. So, it's going to be a big game.
Because the middle of the ladder is very blocked up. Like a lot could happen in the next
few top 3 teams aren't even from Melbourne. Are you going to be on the Aperols with Jenny and Karen watching at the Noosa Surf Club?
Jenny. Where will I be? I will be not at the I'll be in my living room and I'll be watching some TV. I'll be watching it on and cooking something for dinner.
Do you reckon he's cruising around in one of those white straw hats? You know what I mean?
Like a retiree.
Yes, like a retiree. I reckon you look like you're on a cruise ship up and down the street of Hastings Street in Noosa.
How good's Noosa though, Track? Like how good is it?
I'm
everyone,
the biggest advocate for it.
Let's just listen to what it's like up there this morning. Melburnians, just imagine we're all there.
What's the analytics of this radio station? What's the average age demographic?
Who knows? We'll take anyone.
Yeah. Let me play some music as you describe what you're looking at.
Just tell us what the scene's like in Noosa this
morning. Jesus.
Yeah, we're dreaming.
8:30 in the morning. It's just quite.
Track, it's 4 degrees here.
We're living through you, brother. Tell us what you can see.
Okay, well, I'm currently staring out to 6 beautiful palm trees with a nice view of the ocean.
How's the ocean look?
On a balcony.
Is the ocean shimmering back at you?
Ocean sparkling. You can see some nice sparkles back at you.
Can you see that thing?
There's some canoes. There's some people who are doing some canoeing.
Can you see that big ball in the sky called the sun that we don't get to see very often down here?
I can see the sun. I actually can't look at it, to be honest. It's too bright. It's too sunny.
Are you getting wet this morning? Are you going for a swim?
I'm good. All right, that's enough. I'm
okay. All right.
Hey, just quickly before we let you...
We've gone from a 6-year-old phone call.
That's our show for you. It's a roller coaster. Just quickly before we let you go, have you been watching any of what's happening over in Paris? Are you glued?
I have been. How amazing.
What's been your favourite?
The swimming's been awesome. I've been watching a lot of the hockey too, which has been good. The boys have been good. We watched a lot of the basketball. They lost to Canada the other day, which was a tough game.
Devo.
Watched Simone Biles is an absolute freak. She's a boss, absolute boss.
Isn't she? What a
I actually watched
Wonder
a documentary the other day, and it was just really relevant to what I'm going through. So I actually loved it. Really loved it. So that was awesome. She's an absolute boss.
I've been encouraging everyone to watch that. I watched it.
Jess Fox is an absolute boss.
Oh, Lauren's got the biggest girl crush on
Jess Fox.
Yeah, she's awesome. Fellow Red Bull athlete. And who else is there? There's a lot of people. I just love sport. I'm watching
so
sport,
good, isn't it?
But what about that 52-year-old Turkish guy who just got up and shot a gun with no...
Yes.
No equipment.
Yep.
No equipment. People are saying it's a bit sus that he didn't win gold. He did it on purpose because it's a bit... Like he's too good of a shooter. He's probably a hitman.
He's very good. That's what we were saying before. There are some incredible stories coming out of Paris.
I love the stories behind
it. Like the 58-year-old woman who's gone in to play table tennis now at the Olympics. She's 58. Yeah.
What about the Italian man who lost his wedding ring in the scene?
Don't
then said, I'll put your wedding ring in the scene so they can be there forever.
I'm
What
in
a
love.
way to get out of it.
I said that to Belle, and she goes, get stuffed. You're not doing that.
Yeah, no, that's not an Australian way of talking. He wrote his wife a love letter. Find me a man in Australia who's done that recently.
We send an emoji. Hey, Track, rest up, enjoy Noosa, mate, and good luck to the D's tonight.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Enjoy the warmth.
Yes, yeah.
Don't
Say hi
come
to
home.
the sun.
Stay there for the rest of the year.
No, don't. Please come home. Please come home. Krista Petrarca joining us on Nova. Hey, coming up before the end of the show, we're going to be testing out a special skill of yours, Loz.
Mine.
Your amazing lip reading ability.
I am. I love watching with the TVs on here on mute, obviously, because we're doing a radio show, and I stare at them all the time, and I think I know what they're talking about.
It's like I've got teletext live.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to East Bentley Dental Group, all dental under one roof. Visit ebdg.com.au. Loz's Lips is coming up very soon. First, though, I've been invited to something.
We've been invited to something.
Yeah, sorry. Mum and Dad.
You think this is an exclusive invitation?
Oh, no, I know.
You're amongst like 350 people.
So, look, we've got a girl that works here at the station. We won't say names. Macy is her name. And she has been on a health kick for the last couple of months. And before that...
a lot of people have been doing health kicks of late.
I know, we're
Clint
all
did
on them. And so she hasn't been going out. She's been very...
And she's a party animal.
She is the party animal of Nova, without doubt.
The vibe setter.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like if she's not going to the Christmas party,
No one's going to the Christmas party. Yeah. And for the last 2 months, she's also been the mood killer around here because she has just been going to church and watching movies.
She's been doing boxing and coming in every day telling us how wonderful
Oh,
she
and
feels.
uploading videos like, we get
Is
it,
there
mate. You're
anything-
fit and healthy. Do you think
Between her and Clint.
Oh, I don't want to be sitting on the couch at home eating cheesels, cruising social, watching videos of you getting fit. Like, you think that helps us? She is returning to her party
She's gone
animal
from
glory.
getting lit to getting fit.
Yeah, well, this Saturday,
She's getting lit.
again,
Yeah.
she has decided to host a house party. This isn't like a 30th,
No, now if I
not
was...
a BYO barbecue,
This is a...
not a brunch.
Legitimate house party. And I might say I'm having a house party, right? And that might be 6 girls coming over for champagne.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm having a house party.
Oh, I would say I'm doing Friday night drinks at mine. Beers and the footy.
4 people.
Yeah. She asked us early in the week, hey, do you reckon I need to give the neighbours the heads up? At the start, I was like, you know what? I would drop a note around and a bottle of wine. I have now changed my opinion.
She actually needs to buy them a new house.
She needs to help them move.
Yeah.
Because on Thursday, Lauren, she showed me a video
Oh, I know.
of the lighting and DJ setup.
Turn that down.
Oh! I hope it's not going to be this loud.
There's like 50
There's
different...
one?
That's more hectic than some nightclub setups I've been to.
That is unbelievable. I've got a headache and we just played a 10-second clip. How loud are they going to have it at the party? Oh, no.
Oh, no,
it's
turn
not
that
again.
down. Turn that down.
Oh.
Turn it down,
No,
Dad.
they call this the drop. Wait, hang on. That's the drop, Mum.
I don't think I can go. Because I've got a 40th to go to before. So if I turn up and the 40th I'm going to
Oh, wait for this.
is a snow vintage ski theme.
Oh, you definitely can't
So
go
if
to
I turn up, I'm wearing snow boots
I said to Mace,
and I'm going to be too hot to dance to that.
what time's this start? Are we thinking like a 4:35
My party
arrival?
starts at 4, the one I'm going to.
Lovely. Well, at first when I heard house drinks, I was like, I might bring the kids.
Yeah, should we bring a bag of cheesels and a bottle of wine?
I think people will be very disappointed when there's cheesels in that. We are too old for this. The party starts at like 9.
Yeah, but it might take us
I'm
back.
going to be in bed like an
you
hour
can
before.
swing past
that.
and pick me up from the ski party, and then we can roll in. Because we
Mum
need...
and Dad are here in a cab.
Yeah. We need... It might make us feel... It might make us think we're young for a
You
moment.
can't even say the young word.
You know when we're going to feel really old? On Sunday.
Oh, you've done your back out. Will there be seats at the party?
Yeah. Is there a quiet room?
Is there-
You know, one of those sensory rooms?
Hang on,
I might
Macy's
need to go
just-
in that.
Macy, is there some sort of quiet chill out zone and some seats like a couch? Because Lauren's done her back out.
Absolutely not.
Have you cleared the furniture out of the house?
We will get rid of the dining table, so there's a dance floor in the...
Where are we going to sit down and eat?
What are we going to use as a podium?
Oh, we're not going to be eating. We're going to be dancing.
Oh, God, my feet hurt already.
I'm nervous.
And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to rock up with, because it's BYO, I'll rock up with some nice drinks, and some bloody 21-year-old hillbilly who's on a bloody Centrelink will siphon all my drinks and leave me some cheap UDL crap.
If you do that, you siphon the good stuff into a Camelback and wear it on a backpack.
I'm
and
not
do not
rocking
put it
up
down.
in a Camel backpack.
Yeah, and have the straw, and then you don't have to share your good stuff with the kids.
What, just walk around with a Camel backpack?
Are you sure you want us to come?
Yeah, absolutely.
And what time does it start?
7.
We don't want to be in the Herald Sun, like being associated with Corey, the party boy of 2024.
Oh, if police raid this joint, that's not going to be a good look for us.
Guys, I am super responsible. It's going to be a low-key house party to celebrate my birthday.
How many people?
Maybe 100 at this point.
Oh. Plus, and then they'll plus. Like I'm bringing all the girls from the 40th, so that's at least another 40.
Great, the more the merrier.
Should we give out the address on air?
No.
Should we read? I've got the invite. Should I read it out?
No. No, not the DJ again.
Turn it down.
Wait for the drop, Mum.
Turn it down.
Jesus. Oh, we made it to Friday. I was just mentioning before this 20-year-old's bloody house party you and I have been invited to, Mum.
I'm worried they've invited us so if something goes wrong. You know, when something goes wrong, you look to the adults.
Oh, we're the parents. Oh. So listen, I've just been on websites trying to pick my outfit. Should I wear a band T-shirt? Is that a cool thing?
I don't think they could be playing Metallica. I think it's more like you need a Fisher, you know, or like a...
Should I wear the Fisher hat?
Yeah, follow the Fish hat.
Yeah, right.
Not the fisherman hat, the Fisher the DJ hat.
Yeah, I've got a fisherman's hat. It looks just like it. Yeah,
no. Okay, so
we're going to fit in great.
We're going to a 20-year-old's house party, and that is living.
Yep.
How long do you think? I reckon you and I are going to walk out and go, let's go get Japanese.
Yeah, it'll be 20 minutes.
Let's go have some sushi.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, I don't want to be at the Japanese restaurant in the fisherman's hat. That'll be a bad look.
I just caught the tuna myself.
Hey, Mel Tracina's in next. Mel, you going to any 20-year-olds' house parties on the weekend?
No, I'm going to be in bed by 10 p.m. It's going to be delightful.
Oh, don't worry. We'll be in bed by 10 p.m. too. But we're still going to the party for a bit.
Yeah. We'll be there 3 hours before it starts. But hey, what's coming up today, Mel?
We've got some Red Room invites and, of course, more chances to get in the draw for Nova's cash car and a star.
Amazing.
Excellent. Have a great weekend, Melbourne. We will see you on Monday.
Oh, with all the battle scars from the house party we're going to.
Oh, the stories we're going to have from the 19 minutes we're at that thing will be unbelievable. Have a great weekend. Go the D's tonight. We'll see you Monday. Bye.
Thank you for being a friend. Gonna be a good day.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.